Oh, Harley, it looks like you have failed me for the last time, my dear. I've got a new henchman on the rise now. Hey guys, me, host Superstar, thank you very much for tuning in. It's the Riddler. I'm so excited to finally have this in the collection, guys. This is the Riddler. And this is by the DC Batman Missions line by Mattel. It is classed as a basic figure, but as you know, I've been reviewing these and I love these figures. There's also a Batmobile you can get. There's a 12-inch Man-Bat. There's so many awesome things you can get, and this is the last one that I've been able to find so far. There is still a Two-Face out there somewhere, but he's elusive as hell to find. I got mine from Smith's Toys though. They have these in stock recently. They seem to have arrived over the last couple of days, and these are just $9.99 at Smith's in the UK. I'm not sure where they're out and available in the USA, but I know over here in the UK, one of the only places I've seen them is Smith's. I think Argos had limited stock of them for a while, but I haven't seen them in there for a long time. But guys, these are awesome. I love these figures. I love the artwork on the back. This is based on the sort of like classic Batman, sort of like comic books with the modern sort of twist to them. But I really like this line. And this Riddler, he actually looks like he's see-through. It's weird, but it's cool. It makes him really like luminous green. You could actually put some LEDs behind that and light him up and it'd look crazy. We've also got a Batman to review as well, but I'm going to do that in a separate video. We do have a new Batman, which is awesome. This one is the Night Jumper Batman, and on the back of here you'll see this is how we know that Two-Face is coming or is out or whatever, because he's on the back of this packaging. Just same as how ages ago we knew Batgirl was coming because she was on the back of the packaging for like Harley Quinn and stuff. So it'll be really cool when we get Two-Face. But for now, we're going to open up the Riddler. So let's break him out of his plastic prison. So these are just basic figures, guys, as I keep saying. Not normally a line that I think collectors would consider the basic series, but I like reviewing basic figures because basic figures were what I got as a kid. It was a case of I could afford like one like premium-ish figure, like, you know, Marvel Legends and things like that. Or what the equivalent was back in the 90s, or I could get some of the basic line figures, and I always opted for the basic line figures because I could get 2 or 3 of those for the same price with my pocket money. And obviously, when you're a kid, the more figures, the merrier. So I always went for more basic line of action figures, and that's where this sort of review falls in for me because I love the way this looks. Oh, he's really cool. So here is the Riddler. He looks really awesome. He also comes with his gold cane as well, which I'll show you in just a moment. Ooh, those joints are a little bit loose. But let's take a look at the figure itself. So let me just take the hat off for now, because that does come away. It does have a nice ginger head of hair there, with purple glasses and a purple tie and a black suit. Sorry, black shirt underneath with the green suit. Looks really nice with purple gloves. The head doesn't look up or down or anything. There's a little bit of give there, but it does look left and right. His arms do lift up at the top hinge and do rotate there. There's also an elbow which also rotates. Ooh, that elbow joint is awkward. I don't like it. There we go. It's backwards, that's why. Very loose joint on that already, which is crazy. There is a rotation at the waist as well that you can use. There's no outer leg movement. Hands are on a ball joint as well, by the way, and pivot. Legs do lift forward with a single hinged knee. No further rotation at the lower leg. There is a few little specks of paint issues, so it does stand out because obviously it's very see-through. You can tell as well because this is like hard vinyl like material, whereas this is like a soft vinyl off of the shirt. So obviously they don't want to hinder the articulation of moving him forward, as you can see there. It moves around him. But that does create some issues, and also when you hold him up to the light, I'm not sure if you can see that here on the review, but you can see every joint bolt and nut that's gone into that figure. You can't really see it. I can see it crystal clear. You can see all the knee joints and the elbow joints and things, which makes him a little bit, yeah, I wouldn't want to light that up like I thought I could to make him stand out. It'll just make him look really odd. And then his hat as well has the little question mark icon with a purple sort of lining going around it with a, again, all in the same sort of luminous materials. And then his cane as well is just solid gold. There's nothing else on there. That cane seems to be very reminiscent of like the Jim Carrey cane that we saw him carry in Batman Forever. with those purple glasses though, it looks a little bit like Hawkeye. It's really weird. But yeah. Actually, do you know what? The actor that plays Hawkeye, I could actually see him playing a decent Riddler. Like a methodical Riddler. What do you guys think? Who put them joints on backwards? There we go. And obviously, as you saw in my last review, I did a little bit of a action sequence skit where Batman and Robin and Batgirl were trying to stop the villains from escaping from Arkham. And Joker wanted the Riddler out so he could have another war of jokes and riddles. That was a recent comic arc that came out just before Batman got married earlier this year. There was it was called the War of Jokes and Riddles, and it was a really good arc. Batgirl as well had a really good arc with the Son of the Penguin as well. I enjoyed that. But guys, what do you think of this figure? It's nice, right? But I'm going to go to the desk cam and give you guys an up-close personal look at this action figure. We'll also do some skits as well with Batman and Robin. And bring all the other characters back in so we can compare them in this range. So guys, I'm going to go to the desk cam! Okay guys, here is the Riddler out of the packaging. He looks awesome. I'm actually liking this figure a lot more now I've got him out of the packaging than what I thought when he was on the shop floor. I kind of got him just to complete my collection. I wasn't really that heavily into him when I first got him. I was kind of felt let down when I first saw him. But now I've seen him out of the packaging, I'm actually loving this figure. It's very well done. And yeah, it looks a lot nicer out of that plastic prison. Now I can pose him up and do more things with him, like I've done there. More of a classic pose. I just love the way he looks. The face sculpt as well. Because of the glasses, obviously it makes him a little bit easier to do the face sculpt. But the face sculpts haven't been bad in this series. We saw from Harley Quinn and Batgirl and stuff, so they've been doing a decent job. The Joker's the only dodgy one in the collection, really. So the sooner they release that Tuxedo Joker in a 6-inch, the better. But the Riddler is awesome. And I'm so glad to have him in the collection. And the fact that they're releasing Two-Face as well real soon, can't wait to get my hands on that. Loving the gold cane as well. Like I said, it seems very reminiscent of the Joker's, of Jim Carrey's cane from the Batman Forever movie, which I don't hate, by the way. I'm a child of the 90s. I grew up enjoying those Batman movies. Bear in mind, I also grew up with the reruns of Batman, the animated series, which was a lot darker in tone, but I also grew up with the Adam West replays. So, I mean, whew. There was different versions of Batman out all the time, so seeing a slightly campier version of Batman was never an issue as a kid. I mean, we had Adam West. And I mean, Kevin Conroy was probably the most influential on my childhood. I really enjoyed those Batman animated series episodes. They got me into reading comics as a kid, along with the X-Men animated series and Spider-Man. I got really into my comic books because of those cartoons. So they encouraged me to read. So, I mean, that's always a good thing. But what do you guys think of this Mattel Riddler? Is this a figure you're going to pick up for your collection? Let me know in the comments down below. And, yeah, let's compare him to some other figures in the range. So here he is with the rest of the Rogues Gallery so far. As soon as we get Two-Face, the better. There's another one for the Rogues Gallery. You know I love my Batman villains. So there's Riddler. I keep saying Joker. There's Riddler with the original sort of villains, in my opinion. I love the Joker. The Joker and the Riddler are always like Batman's original enemies to me. And then you've got the more modernised sort of Harley Quinn and Bane there from my generation. So it's like generations colliding in the Rogues Gallery there, look. But I love how these all look together. They all stand pretty well equal. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Also, by the way, this hat, I was testing something the other day. Because when they released the Marvel Legends Spider-Man Noir, they didn't give him the fedora hat that he wears in the comics and in the Spider-Verse movie. This hat, if you bought another version of this Joker, you could spray this black, and it would go on top of the head for the figure really well. And the fact that it's soft vinyl would really help. Just an idea for my customizing friends out there. Thought I'd drop that little hint for you, because that's what I plan on doing. But guys, what are your thoughts? Let us know in the comments. So, here's enough money to get you started, old friend. No, Joker. That's not how this is going to go down. I've got my own methods. Let's have a little game.
Oh, the war of jokes and riddles continues, eh? Batman's not gonna know what hit him. But what? I don't understand. Nygma put a GPS tracker on you and sent me the details. Why would he do that? So he could plan his own escape. Nygma.
All's fair in love and war, Joker. So, Bane, find me an exit. We're gonna have such a good time, Harley, my sweet. Let's leave that all joke behind. Burn.
So guys, what are your thoughts on this action figure, and what are your thoughts on the little skit we did? Did you enjoy that? Do you want to see more of these little skits back in the reviews, guys? Let me know in the comments if you enjoy my kind of role-playing action figure, playing with my toys. Let me know in the comments if you enjoy that kind of thing, or whether you think it's a big cringe carnival, or whether that's why you like it. I don't know. Let us know in the comments down below, guys, your thoughts on this figure as well. Mattel's done a great job of bringing this to life, and I really enjoyed making this review for you. So thank you very much for watching. As always, I'm your host, Super Sorrel. If you're new around here, smash that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification bell, I couldn't speak, and hit that like button. Thank you very much for watching. As always, I'm your host, Super Sorrel, and I'll see you in the next video. May the Force be with you. Bye!